It's time for some football at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between these road warriors and the Philadelphia Eagles. Ball teed up, Brandon Aubrey after the kick. And we're underway from Philadelphia. Returning it from the 4. He's brought down just inside the 25. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. May will throw to get us started here. Eagles are on it, so down he goes. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Okay, we're one snap in, and already this defense has potentially killed this opening drive. And remember how valuable every possession is in the NFL. Talk about setting an immediate tone by this defense.
Hey, what's up? Crazy, crazy.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. From the gun, it's May. Bails out of the pocket quick. Outside as he's reeled in by Warren. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still brought not enough to avoid 3rd down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Running back sent in motion.
Crazy, crazy, crazy.
3rd and 1. Here's May. Into traffic, complete. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. This one goes for 3 yards. And it'll give him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Tutu gets it from the gun. Continuing to move past the 45. Still going inside the 35. And he's able to take this one in for the touchdown. The Wizards take a 6-0 lead right away.
You know, Kate, I think one thing we've clearly learned about the analytics of this game at the NFL level, explosive plays matter. And to get one on the opening series, that has got to feel good for this offense.
That one right down the middle. And the Wizards will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Here comes Williams on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Okay, ready?
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Red. Viking 18. Ready.
Play fake, it's Richardson. Flushed out of the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Ready.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23.
Let's go now. Touch the Eagles.
Back to the air. It's Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a short gain.
It's 3rd and 7.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Come on, come on. Set. Cougar 19.
To the air on 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So no initial clapback, at least not immediately. Gonna have to play from a deficit for at least a little while as that opening drive stalls out.
And your hope here offensively is that deficit remains unchanged when you get the ball back the next time, because you do not want to be looking 2 scores down to start this one out.
Now Richardson on 4th down. He's going deep this time. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him the first on 4th down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boys, I love that.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me these 2 defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Richardson fires quickly out wide. Small gain down to the 23. Nate Wiggins getting up to end that play.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on 3rd down.
2. 18 card, pump, this Dragon 60.
Throw here, 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for Christian Watson that time. So that brings up 4th down.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. That force, that contact separated man from ball.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Trap 50, trap 50. Go.
Trying to throw for it with Richardson. That one complete to Pitts. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles finish off their opening drive. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Eagles respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Ready. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Ready.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. And lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
We send a man in motion. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
Well, they eschewed the pass to try and bring up 3rd and short via a little more conservative ground call, but it backfired. You know, the defense, they'll look for keys up front. And they fired off the line knowing a run was coming. And boy, they busted it before it could get back to the line.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Third and long, and they're going to throw. On the move, headed right. Throw complete to Warren. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And you just get the play off. Finds the in route complete. The defense seizing the opportunity. Great stop. They've got a turnover on downs, and they get their guys the ball in plus territory. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They'll begin a new drive, 1st and 10.
19, Tiger, 9.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Such a cool picture right there of shock and shed. It's what these D-tackles work on in the league. You got to shock that offensive blocker, you got to shed him, and you got to make that tackle for loss. Well done.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. Richardson will do it himself. Deciding to keep it, but couldn't escape the pressure there. They catch it behind the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a loss of a yard.
65,
Bringing up 3rd and 12.
Richardson on 3rd. Just got it away before the hit button. It doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So they send him out for a field goal, and they don't get much longer than this. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. The former soccer star, Brandon Aubrey, on now to attempt the field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
When you talk to kickers about kicking field goals of this length, they will tell you, Kate, you got to keep it a little lower and you got to drive it. But you still got to be accurate. Basically, all the pieces got to come together like they just did to hit from that distance.
Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First down and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Running from the pistol, it's Tootin. Has a hole left, room to run. 30. He's at the 10. And that is a touchdown. The Wizards take the lead on the first play of the drive.
Hey, Kate, we're not even to halftime, and this guy has already got a game's worth of success. And the great thing is that, yes, it benefits him individually, statistically, but you know it just sets the table for everybody else because that play-action pass should be devastating.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. On the give, it's Miller. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Well, more often than not, it's a passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
That's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it might largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
Play action with Richardson. Headed out right. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
18, here we go, here we go. Go.
3rd and long for him here. Short pass brought in. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Play action. It's Richardson. He rolls to his right. He's running with it. And he's hit and sent out right. Along that line of scrimmage, so no gain on first down.
You know, that's exactly how a defense should adapt as the play progresses. They blanketed everybody in coverage, but still kept all eyes on the quarterback to keep him from breaking containment. He got out for no gain. That feels like a sack for those defenders.
On the set.
Second and 10. Need something positive here.
Let's go now.
From the gun, and get to Miller. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. That was Kenneth Bryant moving in to make that stop.
You make that call, just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker, and that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Completed to his running back. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. That play good for 17 and a first down. It's the 2-minute warning now from the league. The Eagles facing a deficit near the break. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
Come on, set.
That time, this is Ibuka. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Ready, set.
5 still to go here. This is second down.
Set. Ready.
Straight ahead. Here's Miller. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Cowboy 80.
Third and short yardage here, Richardson. It's complete. This is Ibuka. And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal.
Okay, great. Cougar 19.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Now shotgun handoff to Miller. And he's in for the touchdown. The Eagles take the lead just before halftime. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there. Not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense. And that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining.
60 bucks. Ready.
He powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be second and 5. All right, whistles. They've got a timeout. 7 seconds to go in this half.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yard to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
First down run gets him 6. So now it is second and 4. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up third down. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Pearson on to handle the kickoff. Here comes Williams on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10.
Deputy Lions.
First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did, tote the ball himself for a big run.
Now an inside handoff to Miller. This run is going to push him inside the 40. Give him 7 there.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Ready? 18 cards.
Again, it's Miller. Hop behind the line here on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this third down coming up.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves. Ready, ready.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 2 on the play.
He'll get this down to the 33-yard line. 2 yards out of pickup, and the 4th down call pays off as they'll move the chains.
Some tough running from the leader of the offense right there. Didn't have a ton of room, but he made it work well enough to move those chains.
Come on.
He's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
A gain of 16 yards. That's another Eagles first down.
Ready.
In the red zone now. Buying some time right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And there's that slide at the end, Brock. Good decision-making there as he picks up close to 8 on that run.
Dude, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But it nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
19 Lions. Go.
Handoff here for Miller. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Ready.
This is going to be play number 9 of this drive, and we could see a 10th if they can get a yard here on 3rd down. That play straight ahead. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care. If you're a Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie, you can't get 1 yard for a first. They're going to start holding auditions for someone who can.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
You're not dragging 60. 19 touch.
Miller with it. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here.
Pretty easy for me to play armchair quarterback up here and say I just don't like that call on 1st and 5, especially when you get nothing from it. Man, that one stings.
Another chance at it on 2nd and goal, still from the 5.
Let's go.
Rolling from the pistol, Richardson. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
3rd and goal for Richardson. Oh, he missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for him. They were thinking interception for a second. The incompletion is still pretty good, too.
On the 5-yard line. Looks like they're going to try it here on 4th and goal.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
He's back to throw. And he won't come through on 4th and goal. And that play doesn't get it done. We've got a turnover on down.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
He's going to have this one up to about the 17-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That has got to be so demoralizing for that defense. You pin him back. It's a terrible field position to run the ball, but they run it right down your throat and move the chains. That stings.
And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done, too. Creating the space for a solid pickup.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. On play action, here's May. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. And he's down very close to that first, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4.
3rd down.
Third down, 1 yard to go. Slot man motioned over. Motion man sent left. On 3rd down, here's shooting. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line. Pickup of 2 here. And they'll have 1st down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. One man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
1st down, Wizard.
May on 1st and 10. He's got Quentin Johnson complete. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
On the gun, it's May. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Oh, it's an interception. Kool-Aid McKinstry has the INT. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
At the 37-yard line.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop it. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
60 vices, 60 vices.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Second and 10. Again, it's Richardson. He's going to loft one deep to the left. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Pass was thrown for Christian Watson. So now it's going to be third and long.
Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
Cowboy 80. Ready, right?
Back to throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're staring at a fourth down now after that sack. The Eagles are in punt formation. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
All right, they're out in sacks. Here we go, first and 10.
Let's go now.
Putting a receiver in motion. So the offense trying to flex a little creativity on that first down, and the defense, well, they flex right back. No gain. Second down coming up. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming, so managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and AT for attack, exactly what he just did.
May now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Wizards down by only 3. Third down here, need 8 on play. He'll throw it. Trying to push deep downfield. He's got it deep downfield. And he is down inside the 35-yard line.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start the read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. The QB just nailed it.
They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. To the line and set. Here we go, first down. They'll go again here with Tootin. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
His goal's pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward, then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Go!
He'll look to throw it. And it's going to be an incomplete pass. Rare chance for him to throw it, but things don't work out. It's third down now.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Five.
To throw. Gets him on the in route. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout, so that's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on fourth down. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Desperation time here. Left side into the hands of Boyd. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute. absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
Now a crucial point after to stretch the lead beyond a field goal. And he didn't get it. Oh, the kick is no good. That leaves the door open for a field goal now to tie this game. Now probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Start.
Here he is to throw. Throw left side is caught by Pitts. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches.
Get it. 70 Timberwolves. 19 tight. 19 tight. Raphael 80. 19 Lions.
Back to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Offense to the line for 1st down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Setting up to pass. Right back to Watson. This is caught. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Time not on their side here as they get set for 1st down. No timeouts remaining either.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Let's go.
Richardson to throw again. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Once more now, it's Richardson. Buys time, rolling right. Another kick bounces off their hands in the end zone, Brock. Back-to-back chances to escape the field, and they drop both interceptions. So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with the win. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL.EA Sports. It's a win for the Wizards as we say so long from Philadelphia.
me. You ain't gotta go, you can with me. We could hang out, do the day with me. I'm trying to be a man, it could stay